Thank you.
They did this by taking each other apart piece by piece.
one more story. Just one more story, and I will either have to leave or pour boiling strakonik into my ears.
She is our daughter.
I disagree.
Last night, I dreamt about a mama bird who built her nest inside of an old man's rib cage, and she fed him every day, just the same as all her other children, because, well, she wanted to keep him alive, because he was warm, and the beating of his heart would rock her children to sleep at night. But no one ever came to visit the old man. So there he was, trapped for years and years and years, a house for birds, and that's the end.
That is not my daughter. That is an Ominsky who has eaten my daughter and taken her form. How do you think little girl can come up with something as horrible as that?
Please don't go.
It is that or boil my ears. Which do you think I prefer?
And so the little girl's father went away, and soon after, her mother did the same.
Please don't follow me.
After her parents left, the little girl left her home as well. She wandered the roads for months and years, searching for someone, anyone who would listen to her stories. But everyone she spoke to was repulsed by them.
The butcher did what to his grandmother? That is not what Butcher Turner is for.
Please, go away from me now. I will pay you. And so, she remains at Albany. The years passed with no earth to warm her, no friend to console her, and no ear to welcome the boiling burden of her horrible stories. And then, one day, in the midst of a terrible blizzard, she heard the sound of a baby.
Do you want to hear a story? It's a story I read last night. There was a musician, a great musician, and he married a wonderful gardener. And the two of them, they lived very happy together. But one day, the gardener grew sick and died and went down into the ground.
And as she told the story, something strange happened.
And as the musician played his beautiful song, the dead sprang up all around him, sprouting like rotten rose bushes. And they fell on him and ate him and went down into the ground to sleep again. And that's the end. Yes, it's a very good story, isn't it?
And so, she built a fire to keep the baby warm. And when the storm abated, she built a crib. And then, a house around the crib. And that was where she raised her son. He grew into a fearless child. He grew strong and smart on a healthy diet of the most horrific tales his mother's sleeping mind could conjure. He was not afraid of these stories. He was delighted by them. And his mama found her peace in their telling.
And as the horseman pulled a knife from his own throat, he bled and bled and bled and bled and bled. And so became the rivers of this country.
Wonderful! I always wonder why the river water is red while the snow melt is blue.
It's only a story. I dreamt it last night.
The way you tell it, you make it sound real.
I hope not.
You don't like telling your stories?
No, I love telling them to Potato. But seeing them alone in the night, it is different. It is real.
But you're not alone. You got me.
And that is why I'm no longer afraid to fall asleep. Sweet dreams, Markiplier.
Sweet dreams.
It cannot be helped. A bird will learn to sing. A mole will learn to dig in the ground. And a child, even a fearless child raised on a healthy diet of the most horrific tales a sleeping mind can conjure, will one day, Scotsman, one night, morning, the boy's mother did not wake up. Mama? Mama? Wake up. Wake up.
You say your mother's been up at night.
She's always at it.
Describe them.
Well, there was one where she drank a bowl of kutia, overflowed, and grew huge and gloppy, and devoured the entire family that made it. And when the runners came on Christmas morning, they found their bones piled up in the sofa, including the puppy the parents had planned to surprise the children.
Stop! All of your mother's dreams so horrible.
Yes.
It is as I feared. Your mother suffers from nox equimorbis. The night disease.
Is there a cure?
There are two. The first is we find a large rock,
A rock? How large?
small enough that the two of us can lift it together.
Okay.
Large enough that it smushes her instantly when we drop it on her head.
What?
Sometimes mother is the best.
What's wrong with you?
Nox equimorbis is a terrible disease, and its symptoms are not always confined by inflicted physiology.
What does that even mean?
It is possible that even now, your mother's nightmare may be seeping out of her skull like smoke from a decanter. You see?
You killed a fly.
How many flies have you seen with human teeth?
Why is he smiling?
Second cure
Yes?
is a rare flower. It is said there is one left. It grows from a mountain on the far side of the great village.
What does it look like?
No one knows. It is said to smell like the first rays of the sun kissing fresh snow.
So we have to smell for it?
You should hurry.
Right.
And of course, remember to never fall asleep again.
What?
You have been exposed profoundly because of sleep. Dear God, please tell me you must have been sleeping.
Well,
You captured pictures of every 10 seconds. Draw blood if you must. Do not sleep ever. For the rest of your life. All right. Goodbye.
So the boy set off through the woods, wide-eyed, fingers pinching. Oh! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh! 2, 3, 4. Who's there? Come out! I don't know what he's out there. Oh, you're just a deer. And you're hurt. Oh, I don't have any food. Really, I don't. Oh, you like scratches? Is that all? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ah! What? I don't know what you're trying to. Hands up! Why did you do that? Step away from the deer, Shirley. I said, Shirley. What are you looking for? Ha! What are you looking for? What is anybody looking for? I'm trying to get to the other side of the town. I need medicine for my mother. She's very sick. Everybody's sick. Well, she's dying. Everybody's dying. Well, I don't want her to die yet. No, when you want her to die, then. Look, sir, she's my mother and she needs me, so I need to go to the other side. Stay! What's wrong?
This is exactly what I said would happen.
What? What happened?
Bobby, I tell you, there is something evil about it. You know it. I know it. Even Smoka, the fur hat maker, knows it. And his brain is shriveled like old turnip. Bobby, shriveled like old turnip from exposure to fur hat making chemicals. And even he knows it. Bobby! Even Smoka knows it!
Knows what?
Oh, Bobby, why could you never listen to me?
Who is Bobby?
Bobby! My brother!
I'm so terribly sorry.
Sorry? Sorry. What good is sorry? Sorry is song sung from ship to shore to soon as sunder. Oh, Bobby. I can still hear your beautiful voice singing the songs of our youth. How long does it take to say hello? Not long. How long does it take to whistle when you start to blow? How long? Not long. How long to kiss the cheek of sweetie you chanced to meet beneath me, big willow trees on rocks? How long? How long does it take for corpse to decompose? How long? Don't know. We should go. There are nightmares about it.
Nightmares?
Like the deer that ate my mother. Normal deer would not do this. Nightmare deer, it is his favorite thing.
Oh no.
If I had to guess, I would say somewhere around here somebody has the nightmare disease. Best thing to do is find them quick and give them cure. What was it you said about your mother being sick?
No, she's got the fever, that's all.
And come to think of it, what are you doing out here in the middle of the woods, all alone? Are you a nightmare?
No, of course not.
Of course not. I think I'll kill you anyways, just to be safe. Besides, I do you a favor. World is terrible place. Bobby, brother! No! Come out, wherever you are with the nightmare boy. I will find you.
She's not a wolf.
He's not a wolf. I'm not the wolf. You're not a wolf. No.
I'm the Volchka.
I'm Algie. It's nice to meet you both, but we should be quiet there and
Are
stuff.
you here to save us?
Choose the Volchka. We're fine on our own.
Don't tell me to shush.
It's not being so loud.
You shushing me is louder than whatever I can to make you shush me.
Die!
You shush! Everybody shush!
Hey, it's alright. It's probably just a lost puppy dog looking for a friend.
Yeah, a friend to eat.
It was wrong with our feet, probably. Why? Your feet? Why not? Well, there's not much meat on your... Never mind, the point is...
That's for our meat.
It wants to eat us for revenge.
I'll tell why.
You'll all tell why.
I'll tell why.
Judge! We'll both tell why.
Papa was a woodsman.
Was a woodsman.
Now he's just wolf food.
We were hungry.
And Mama was gonna have a baby.
She was
We
hungry.
were all of us hungry. So Papa went hunting in the woods.
He didn't have a gun.
Only an axe.
He came across a wolf.
The wolf was hungry too.
The wolf leapt out with shining teeth.
So Papa grabbed his axe from his sheath.
And Papa swung his shotgun axe.
And Papa swung and he chopped it in half.
And the wolf's back paw was chopped right off.
Right before he could fight back.
So we took off, slipping into the dark.
Limping, howling with just 3 paws.
Bleeding and howling and stumbling away.
Papa was too frightened to follow. So he turned around and came home.
Which was a mistake.
Because later that night,
When we were sleeping.
we heard a sound.
Slick, thump, 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 slick. The sound of a wolf with just 3 paws and 1 paw made of sticks.
The sound of a clever candy boy who fashioned himself a face.
For a chopped off paw that a prophet desperately inflicts.
The sound of a vengeful wolf that Papa shouldn't have left to live.
And it came to our door and it howled so loud that our house was included in its bricks.
And Mama and Papa held the door shut while me and my brother were hid.
But the door was
The
open!
wolf burst in and he ate them both so quick.
The trouble their blood was all the
Which
time.
the wolf wrapped up with a lick.
Thump,
Thump, thump,
slick, thump, 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 slick.
the wolf lay down in the dust to sleep.
And me and my sister split.
But the wolf soon followed close behind and took us a thump and a swish.
And we made it to town and we hid in his barn.
Oh, and then you fell through the roof.
That's awful, and it's awful. And And it's not anything else. It's awful. And it's familiar.
We haven't slept in 3 days.
Well, you can sleep now. I'll keep watch. Only you go to sleep, not loud. Doctor's orders. Okay.
I can't sleep. I'm too frightened.
Well, whenever I couldn't fall asleep, my mother would... Oh. My mother would play me a lullaby. That sounds nice.
Very nice.
Okay. Sleep can be a shepherd. It leads you to refuge when the world is too terrible to face with open eyes. But sleep is tyrant too. It makes its demands, and with all your efforts you are helpless to deny. I shouldn't have fallen asleep. The boy sat still for a long time, trying to decide what to do next. Finally, he gathered the children's things and went to the doors of the barn, which he opened just a crack. He listened in the dark for the wolf's return. He heard nothing. He looked right, he looked left to see if anybody was coming. Nobody was. And so, he made his way through the cobblestone streets of the town to the church, where he knew he would find the graveyard.
Good evening.
Hi.
Always nice to see a new face, and a live one especially.
Oh, yes, thanks.
Grief can bring all sorts of people together.
Yes.
You know, I met my wife at the funeral. I left her the same way. She's buried right there.
I'm sorry.
Whose graves are you digging?
2 children.
Dark times. How did they die?
They were taken by a wolf. It was my fault. The wolf, maybe you've seen it. It has 3 normal paws in the 4th paw that's...
Made of sticks.
Yes, you've seen it?
No, but I have heard the story. Haven't you?
What do you mean?
Your friends were not real, I say.
Yes, they were.
No, they were nightmares, like me.
You can't be a nightmare.
Why not?
You're not scary. You're just a musician.
Once there was a great musician, and he married a wonderful girl, a gardener, and the 2 of them were very happy.
And the girl grew very sick and died and fell down to the
And
ground.
I've been coming here for the past 10 years and praying for a song. You know, they say the right note can make the dead dance. Well, I've got songs full of notes. Hopefully one of them doesn't fit.
But you seem so real. They seem so real.
All the best nightmares do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
sure the danger was far behind him, he found a tree and sat beneath it. At first he rested his legs, then his back, then his head. Bad idea.
My only son.
The hunter grabbed the boy, took another nightmare to him, and he took him all the way to his nightmare jail, where it just so happened we were waiting.
Where am I?
Nightmare jail.
Do I know?
No, I don't know.
No.
But we do look familiar, yes?
Who are you?
We are the Brothers Strasilki. We are travelers, storytellers.
Musicians.
Well, very rare variety. You don't often hear stories like the stories we tell.
Or songs like the songs that we sing.
Or travelers like the travelers we travel. Also, some of us are an idiot. But you, my friend, how did you come to be here?
That hunter? He's insane. He thinks I'm a nightmare.
We have same
He
problems.
thinks of all of us as nightmares.
He thinks everything is nightmare.
What's he planning to do with us?
Probably kill us.
Then why is he keeping us alive?
Ah, I know. He thinks this is a nightmare, yes? Maybe he's waiting for whoever's having nightmare to wake up.
But more likely, he is just crazy.
Probably going to do all sorts of crazy things to us with knives and such.
Without me, she's never going to wake up.
My friend, we're trapped here for a time. Let us not be gloomy like rain clouds. Oh, instead, let us be happy like regular clouds.
Tell you a story, eh? I don't feel like hearing a story right now. My mom is dying and I'm running out of time to help her.
So,
Long time ago, far, far away, there lived a young man, handsome young man, and he lived with his mother, beautiful mother. And one day she begins to get sick and begins to die. And little boy, he saves her. What you think, eh?
he's still not happy.
That is because story is not good.
He's still happy.
No tension.
Here, I try something different. So, what is wrong with mother?
She has the nightmare disease.
Disease? I never hear of it. Where we come from, nightmares are a good thing.
Keep everybody entertained.
Well, she's dying and I'm pretty sure it's my fault. She seemed perfectly healthy until I asked her to stop telling me about her nightmare.
Why would you do such a thing?
I don't know. I saw something that night and suddenly I didn't want to hear her stories anymore.
Ah,
There's a flower that grows at the top of the mountain. I need to retrieve it and bring it back to her soon, or she may never wake up again.
so this is what I'm hearing. You want to escape?
Well, yes.
Okay, so we do that. Vasya,
Yeah.
you create distraction. Vanya, get ready to grab. Valentine, take it back. Get ready to pop over Hunter's head.
Fine.
Boga, that is me. I will hide in the dark and supervise whole operation.
But tonight, get ready to run.
Right.
Ready?
Ready!
Vasya, go!
Brother! Brother!
Who is it?
It is Bobby. I'm alive and I'm supposed to be keeping me captive.
Bobby, it is you?
Yes. Come quickly. Nightmares are asleep. Let me out before they wake up.
Are you not me?
What was the name of dog we raised together from Papa, we were children? I'm mad? I cannot wait to tell you about it as soon as you tell me how you are not dead. Damn you, tricky nightmare devils! Run! Thank you! Run all you want, little nightmare boy! I will find you!
He's no nightmare.
He's just regular young man.
Flesh and bone.
And we would know.
A nightmare always recognizes its kind.
Why do you do that, Valentine?
Do what?
You gave a little twist at the end of the story. Now, they all know that we are nightmares. Maybe they do not trust us to tell the rest of the story.
Why not? Do you trust me? Do you trust me? I don't think I trust you. Do you trust me?
Now, Valentina, you do not take me seriously.
Besides, oh God. Besides, there's still one more twist. They do not yet know the secret of the nightmare disease.
But,
It's fine. Well, besides, the story's on TV.
yes, but,
Boga, you can tell it next time.
it is not about who tells this story. It is about somebody telling the story right.
And Boga, no story is ever completely correct. It's all sticks and shadows. Up to the listener to decide how it goes in the end. Do you trust them?
Okay, Valentine, finish the story.
Thank you. So, the boy got to the foot of the mountain and he looked up and he saw perched atop it the flower that would save his mother's life. There it was. All he had to do was pluck it out and look at that. The boy looked out at the world, engulfed in nightmares. Bats with the heads of spiders. Trees clawing the air with crooked fingers. The headless giant! The river of blood! Towering red! Sightless in loathing! Walking by thirsty thoughts! It was the world is the horror stories! And the boy was surprised to find he was not afraid!
It's beautiful. I can't wait to tell her. Though there's not still here. I have the flower.
You do?
If you look like you do, we are 7-Eleven ready to ride, partner.
Head for leather.
You ride with us, God. We will take you home to your
mother.
Thank you.
Ride. Stop.
Let me go faster! Here we are!
Thank you. I owe you.
Go to your mother. You owe her more.
Wait, how did you know where I live?
Special horses.
Trained to follow smells.
Very intelligent.
Okay. Wish you good luck.
Good luck!
Mama, at home.
I am. Now what?
Now we place it under her pillow and we wait.
And they waited.
He waited by his mother's bedside, holding her hand tightly all through the night. But the morning came, and although the world grew peaceful outside, the boy's mother did not wake up. The weeks turned into years, and into months, and still nothing. I met your stories, Mama. I met the deer, and the hunter, and the woodsman children, and the musician in the graveyard, and they were all horrifying, but they were wonderful.
Mama? And the boy's mother woke up! And they lived happily ever after!
it was safe for us to